In this video, we're going to be talking about Chainlink. We're going to be analyzing the price of Chainlink to see where price is heading and what price action is being telling us. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 500 subs. As well as that, before investing into Chainlink, please do your own research as I'm not a financial advisor. So as you can see on CoinMarketCap, Chainlink is currently down 1.47% over the last day. Pretty much 24 hours. You can see that at the start of the day we were pretty much bullish, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, breaking previous higher high structure. So yeah, it's looking good, but then looks like that we did have a huge drop. We failed to make a new higher high, and then we pretty much made a higher low, and then a higher, pretty much a higher low and then a lower low. So essentially everything you need for a bear trend. But looking at the daily structure on the on pretty much on the chart, you can see a little accumulation phase did occur, and then we did have a rise towards 14.81, and looks like price is now coming back down, possibly even taking out the lows. So if we check on the weekly, we will look into trading view in a moment or so. So yeah, just give me a bit of time. But you can see here that on the weekly we did reach the lows of even $11.5. So yeah, so it's pretty much we did drop major amounts, but luckily from that we managed to maintain ourselves back up into that same region just before we dropped. Looks like that there is a little bit of equal, there's pretty much a triple top essentially. 1, 2, 3, and hopefully price can break past it as the liquidity base above all. So if you look at the monthly, we can see in the monthly we have a distribution phase occur, and then which therefore that led the price to come down. You can see here, and then it looks like we're having a selling climax, secondary test, spring. Hopefully we can have another retest towards the downside, and then from then onwards we should be seeing price towards the bullish or even towards $19. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. But if we check the quarterly, we can see quarterly that Chainlink is very bearish. If you're more about long-term investor, it's probably the best time to buy in at. But obviously I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. So yeah, you can see here that we did have a distribution phase, which then caused the whole price to drop. Yeah, accumulation phase did occur. We did have a little bit of a reaction, but then we failed as Bitcoin is still dropping. So if you go over to trading view, and we pretty much analyze the price. So if we start off from the daily, what can we see? Okay, we can see that this is a very strong demand zone. Essentially, this is what caused the overall bullish intent to come through. So let's just mark this out here, and you can pretty much just see that we have made a redistribution, which therefore caused price to come back down. And yes, so let's look into this. So you can see here that there was liquidity based upon here, and it pretty much just taken out. So you can see here liquidity, price came through, broke right through, didn't even respect any of it, just came right through, taking the liquidity out, and then therefore we had a pullback. We failed to break past it, so we did make an impulse down, and it looks like we're still, we did have a little break of structure from this region. So let's just put that down. We did have a break of structure, but it looks like from this reaction, if we do liquidate this, I would definitely expect a pullback. It's only right if it does pull back, because the price doesn't just keep going up in one direction. So yeah, in my opinion, I would possibly wait for a pullback. Where would I wait for a pullback? Let me be honest. Let's just say from here onward, so probably around about at the 12 or $13 region. So yeah, but in my opinion, I think that this was just a fake out, and price mitigated this this last bearish candle, and then from therefore I think that we could potentially go even lower. But it just depends on the current market condition of Bitcoin as well. You gotta take everything into consideration when it comes to the crypto. Let's look on the weekly. So the weekly, you can see here we're still in a very strong demand zone of here. So you can see here it's very strong demand zone. Has been tapped into once originally, essentially. We almost tapped into again, but we had a huge break of structure, but we failed to make a new higher high. Essentially, price probably just came and mitigated this, something upon this region. If you jump into the daily, we can possibly have more in 10. Yeah, you can see here price came through and mitigated in more depth this last bullish candle before the overall drop, and then therefore the prices dropped crazy. So yeah, from this high to this low, where could we possibly be seeing price have a reversal? So at this point, so about the $25 region is probably the next target, and the $28 region, I feel like price will definitely come back up into this region, and we will most definitely have a reaction from this area or zone, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, but you can see the price has just dropped down to the $14.1 region. So and that's pretty much it for the overall week, what's to come for Chainlink. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 500 subs, and peace.